Hi everyone, my name is Kemi. I work with Button of Fashion Accessory, and I'm going to teach us how we can thread on our industrial weaving machine. And we have different types of weaving machine. We have manual industrial weaving machine, and we have three-head industrial weaving machine. We have four-head industrial weaving machine. But today we are going to work on three-thread industrial weaving machine. And before we go, if today is your first time of checking my channel, please subscribe, press notification bell in case of any new video so that you can get it. Follow us on our social media and comment and like it. So let's continue. This is three-head industrial weaving machine. I'll quickly tell us the requirements you will need before you can thread or before you can work on your industrial weaving machine. But before I go, let me quickly show us the outcome of the weaving machine. And the importance of it is, if you don't want to hem your gown or your blouse or your top, you can use this. Maybe the inches after sewing is so short, or you want it to be looking beautiful, the industrial weaving would be nice on your dress. So this is the outcome of it. I think we can see it very well, though I use black thread because I have black thread here. It's when we now, I'm going to, for training, I'm going to use mixed color so that we can see how we can thread on it. So let me show us the requirements. We need the thread, that's number one, to work on it. So I have my cone thread here. I have two colors here, butter and red. Also I have my tinkle thread, because tinkle thread is good on overlocking, that is baby lock. It makes it look beautiful and shiny. When you use tinkle thread instead of using ordinary thread, it will not shine when you use ordinary thread. When you add tinkle thread on the middle of the head, it will shine and it will look more beautiful. Also, if you don't use tinkle, you can also use embroidering thread. This is embroidering thread, but the only thing is that his own thread is light. It's not thick like tinkle thread. Then you need your brush. When a lot of particles is on your machine, you can dust it, so also you need scissors to cut it. You can use your scissors to cut it. Then you need picker. Like me, without picker I will not be able to thread on this industrial weaving machine. Then also you need machine oil, and this is, you don't use the normal machine oil, you use industrial machine oil. You can see my industrial machine oil, and where you put your oil can be here. Let me open it for you. So you can put your oil here. When there is no oil there, your thread will be cutting. Then you can see, when you can, from here you can see the gauge of your oil. When you press it, you on it and you press it, you will know if the oil is there, it will be showing you. If oil is not there, it will be showing you. Also, you can put, I'm going to off it again. You can put your oil here. You can see my oil. You get something like this to put your oil here. You can see the way I'm putting it. Also here, you open it. You can open it and put your oil here. You can see, and you put your oil inside this place. You can see, let me remove it so that we can see very well. So you can put your oil here. It makes your thread not to cut when you put oil in everywhere. And if your oil is still, your thread is still cutting, you can add little oil on this place so that the thread will not be cutting, it will not be cutting and you'll be fed up or tired of using it. So that's all our requirement. Don't forget, again, I told you thread is so important. Don't forget the fabric we are going to use to do the industrial weaving on it. Don't forget the oil, don't forget the picker, don't forget the brush, and don't forget the scissors. So that's it. So for my trainees, I have this machine for starter to teach them. You can put it on your laps to see how you can do it. You start your threading from the back to here So here you can see the little hole here. From there you get here, you can open it to see the inside of it. So you can use this machine to learn first before we now start using the major machine. So let's start to see how it will be. I've shown us this the all the components of it, and this the pedals on the floor, and this one what we're going to make use of it. So let's start. And I tell you, if you have it, because a lot of my customers will tell you I have it, but I can't make use of it because of the threading. I can't see, and the thread is cutting. All these things. Just calm down. Calm down. When you calm down, you see the way you can thread it easily. Once you get it, there is nothing. There is no big deal again. And if you want to buy it and you don't know how to source for it, you can contact me. Also, if you have it at home and you need somebody to teach you for 1 week or 2 days or 3 days, call me. I'm ready with my team. If I can't come, I will assign my team to you. They can come and check you and see how we can run the program for you on your own convenient time. We check together and say, and you want to buy it. And likewise, some people have it and they are not making use of it. You want to resell it, contact me to resell it. So people wants to buy it. It's not expensive. I've bought my own since 12 years ago when I left banking, and I'm still using it. This machine is over 12 years. Nothing to it. It's still working. So when you have machine, it's an asset. You make your money. Even if I want to sell it now, I can still sell it more than what I bought it in 2010. Yes, besides the match. So I can still sell it. So let's see how it will work. So there's the machine, this is the thread. I'm going to cut it from the back. Just going to cut it so that we can easily get it. So I'm going to remove all this thread of me. Don't forget. I hope we are seeing it. This one I'm going to put I'm going to put this one here, the red at the back. Just follow me. I'm going to put the red at the back. Then the shiny one. Why we put this one? Because it will be at the middle. Is the shiny one that will be showing at the middle. Just follow the step. And in case you have question, type your question. I'm ready to answer you. So I'm going to put this watercolor at the needle side. Don't forget we have the needle, and the needle this machine use is industrial needle. So let's just start. I'm going to horn it. And this is it. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to pull it out one by one. I'll see the way I'm doing it. I told you it's not difficult. Once you follow the thread from here, cut the thread from here. I'm using the red one that shows I've already on the machine. So that's it. See the red is out already. So the shiny one, which is pimple, is coming out again. The pimple is coming out again. I see. So that's the second thread. I told you it's 3 thread. weaving machine. Then the last one, that's the needle type. And the funnest thing is that all these things, the machine part is replaceable. You can get it in the market at any time. They are all replaceable. You get them at any time. So the last one that's coming out. So you can see the last one here. You can see the last one coming out. So that's it. I'm going to cut it and I will use my picker to put it there. Don't forget, if you are threading, you can off it, because if you are not careful and you are being distracted, the machine can damage or your customer's clothes or dress. So that's it. So I'm going to put it there. Coming. So it has entered the needle side. So these are the three needles that I showed us, and you can see it from here. That's it. So we are going to cover it, cover this place. It has to keep. You can see, and it has a caution here. You can read the caution. Moving parts may cause injury. That is to say, when you are operating it, you switch it off. There is a switch. You switch it off, you switch it on. That's it. So let's run on it and see the outcome of it. This is my fabric. So that's the pedals. I'll lift it by my left side and run it by my right. I have to hold it. Can you see it? Can you see the design? But I told you, look at the blue. That's the tinkle. See how fine it is. This is the tinkle. This is the butter color. That's why I used the three threads so that we can see. And this is the back, the red. That is to say, this is the red side. This is the middle one, and this is the middle one, the needle side. That's it. So you can see it. That is not so hard to do, and you can see how beautiful it is. And you can see the other one that I've done with the black thread. You can see that it's not beautiful like this. You can see that it's so easy that anybody can do it. Please call on me. I'm ready to assist. Thank you for watching. God bless. Wait for my next video. Bye.